the shocking truth about Squid Game Season 3's insane ending. Who really survived? What if I told you that the hero we followed through 3 seasons of Squid Game just made the ultimate sacrifice, and the winner of 45.6 billion won can't even walk yet? Squid Game Season 3 dropped yesterday and completely shattered everything we thought we knew about this twisted game. Player 456 is gone. A baby is now the richest person in Korea. And that final scene with Cate Blanchett just set up something that's going to change everything. But the real question isn't who won. It's who actually made it out alive, and what that means for the future of these deadly games. Please note this contains major spoilers for Squid Game Season 3. The moment that broke millions of hearts worldwide happened in the final episode when Gi-hun, our beloved player 456, made an impossible choice that nobody saw coming. After surviving 2 previous games and losing everything he cared about, Gi-hun found himself face to face with the frontman's ultimate test. The rules were simple but brutal. Someone had to die for the games to end, and that someone could either be him or Junhee's innocent newborn baby. Without hesitation, our hero chose to sacrifice himself, throwing himself backwards off the platform to ensure the baby would live. The man who started this journey to save his daughter ended it by saving someone else's child, and the symbolism hit fans like a freight train. But here's what makes it even more devastating. Gi-hun's death wasn't just a heroic moment. It was the frontman's twisted way of proving that even the most righteous person would eventually break under the system's pressure. The games didn't just take his life. They took his hope, his dreams, and his chance to finally be free. But that wasn't the whole story, because what happened next shocked even the most dedicated fans who thought they'd seen everything. Player 222, Kim Junhee's baby, officially became the winner of the 37th Squid Game, inheriting the entire 45.6 billion won prize money. Let that sink in for a moment. A newborn who can't even comprehend money just became one of the wealthiest individuals in the world. This wasn't some heartwarming twist, though. It was the darkest thing the series has ever done. Junhee herself met a tragic end during the jump rope game, plummeting to her death while trying to protect her unborn child. But the VIPs decided her baby would take her place as player 222. The image of guards putting that tracksuit on an infant while calculating prize money is something that'll haunt viewers forever. What makes this even more disturbing is how the show handles it. There's no celebration, no victory music, just the cold reality that this baby now carries the weight of hundreds of deaths and will grow up knowing their inheritance came from the blood of innocent people. The creators didn't just want to shock us, they wanted to show how the system corrupts everything it touches, even something as pure as a newborn child. And what happened next would shock everyone, because while fans were processing these devastating deaths, they completely missed the survivors who were hiding in plain sight. The frontman, In-ho, not only survived the island's destruction, but showed up 6 months later at his brother Detective Junho's apartment in what has to be one of the chilling scenes in the entire series. He delivered Gi-hun's bloody uniform and a debit card with the man's remaining winnings, proving that even in death, the games follow you. But here's where it gets really wild. Guard 11, Kang Noel, who everyone thought died when she set the frontman's office on fire, actually faked her death and escaped. 6 months later, she's casually getting her portrait drawn at an amusement park by none other than player 246, Young-sek, who has no idea this woman literally saved his life during the games. The irony is almost too perfect. The guard who showed mercy is now free, while the players who trusted the system are dead. But the real bombshell that has everyone talking isn't just about who survived. It's about what Cate Blanchett's surprise cameo means for the entire franchise. The series ended with the most unexpected celebrity appearance in recent memory, when two-time Oscar winner Cate Blanchett showed up as the American recruiter for what appears to be a U.S. version of Squid Game. In those final moments, we see In-ho in Los Angeles, and there's Blanchett, calmly playing a game that mirrors the deadly recruitment process we've seen throughout the series. This wasn't just a random cameo for shock value. This was Netflix and creator Hwang Dong-hyuk setting up a global expansion that could make Squid Game the first truly international death game franchise. The implications are staggering because it suggests these games aren't just happening in Korea, they're spreading worldwide. And if Cate Blanchett is recruiting in America, who knows what other countries are running their own twisted versions? Fans are already speculating that this could lead to an American Squid Game series, potentially with Blanchett as the lead, which would completely change how we view this universe. The games didn't end with Gi-hun's sacrifice. They evolved, and now they're coming for the rest of the world. What Squid Game Season 3 really did was take everything we thought we knew about justice, survival, and hope, then turn it completely upside down. A baby winning billions while hundreds die, guards faking their deaths to escape the system they help maintain, and the game spreading globally through celebrity recruiters? This isn't just entertainment. It's a commentary on how power and money corrupt everything they touch. The real winners weren't the players who survived. They were the ones who found ways to escape the system entirely, even if it meant deceiving everyone around them. And with that final Cate Blanchett reveal, we're left wondering if anyone is truly safe from these games anymore. This ending doesn't just conclude the Korean story, it opens the door to a nightmare that could be coming to every corner of the globe. And honestly, that's more terrifying than anything we've seen so far. What did you think of that shocking ending? Let me know in the comments below if you're ready for an American version of these deadly games.